beside myself right now. I've just seen, I've just, I've seen too much. I can't even lie. Not that I wouldn't even try, but I think that, not that I think, I know. I do think. I think a lot. I really didn't plan on doing this video at all, really, to be quite honest. And I have no idea where it's really gonna go, to be quite honest. And I'm not even really gonna look at my phone. I'm gonna try not to. I don't even think I really care to look at it, to be honest. To be honest, what is honesty? Honesty. Honestly. It's the best policy, right? That's what they say. I mean, I don't want to sound like a big baby, but that's exactly how I feel right now. If I knew how a baby felt, I'm 35 years old, but how can a 35-year-old feel like a big baby, right? Well, I'll tell you how. It's when at that time, the time we're speaking of, the time that I don't really remember because I couldn't remember. I mean, I could try, but I guess it's true what they say about we hold memories in our tissue and whatever areas where our tissues are located or at. And that could be anything from your mind and memories, right? No, I'm not talking about memories from like remembering. I mean, as far as, here we go. This is gonna get really technical and really deep, so. I'm gonna probably be doing a lot of like pauses for my own sake. Only because I don't even know how to say this. I mean, I do. I mean, I have no choice. So. But yeah, me feeling it, because I am feeling more alone in my heart. But no matter what, I'm grateful. I am saying this out loud to God. I am so grateful. I mean, honestly, I have gratitude in my heart, speaking of my heart. Right. So, I knew this time was coming. I literally knew that this time, this day, maybe not this exact time, but something like it. I knew. I've been known. I've always pretty much known. A lot of things. I can't say everything, but a lot of things that I know, I feel, and I I've been suppressing that only because I didn't want to seem, or who would want to seem, I mean, that's crazy, right? How could somebody just know things about, being looked at like a crazy person? I wouldn't call myself a psychic, but I mean, I really would. It's not something that I would ever really claim. It's not my. It's so cliche. It's a little more deeper than that. And right now, as I'm speaking to you, whoever you are, there's one individual in particular that I really, really would like for you to not listen. You can listen to anyone, anybody, anything that you choose to. You have the choice to do whatever you would like to do. The one that I really would like to hear me out. I know you do. And I don't need either to hear it. I'm serious, like I really, here we go. All of a sudden. I'm just trying to stop me from talking. Like my throat really just got super dry. I know. Hold on. Mind you, I've been sick and like almost better, but not quite there yet. So it's not quite safe yet. Anyways, I just really want to get this out. It has to get out. Like it literally has to get out, whatever this is, and I'm gonna get to that. Okay? And I'm going to be saying a lot of things at once, and I may not make sense at once. Like this point in time, it may not, as it's being spoken out loud, it may not register to me, and it may not. And that part I really can't tell. but I'm just, it's always, I always like to, particularly, especially now that am speaking this out loud, that, I mean, I know what it is, but since this is new to everyone else's perception and minds and accepting what I'm going to say, because I really, I mean, I've never, well, at least before, I can't say it now because, I'm saying it right now, right? So, it may be sounding like how my aunt used to tell me, hey, you're talking in riddles. Oh my goodness, that used to be at first, honestly, because I didn't know how to, well, I didn't even know what I had. It's hard for me to, but it's gonna be hard, and it's okay. It's part of the process, right? But it has to get easy, because if it's only gonna stay hard if I allow it to be, because that's anything. It's something you haven't done than the first time, and the first time it gets easier after, and if you want it to, right? And something is complex and important. I feel like, I literally feel like I'm failing what this is. Nobody else is. I mean, maybe somebody else. Excuse me. Come on, really? Excuse me. Sorry, I'm just hoping you can hear me. So I can better hear myself. Literally, that part's me. Like, I literally could barely, like, I can't. I mean, it's usually, actually, it's English. But let me say it, because forget that anyways. That's just me trying to be polite. And this video is not about politeness at all. Not at fucking all. I am so fucking done with being motherfucking polite. I almost feel sorry. And you know what? I really, my soul feels sorry. Not sorry in the sense of like, oh, I'm sorry. No, usually I'm very polite in that sense. And I really naturally am, even as I'm saying this. I am sorry. But I'm not apologizing for any of the words or the feelings or the expressions that I'm going to say. No motherfucking, no apologies. And I mean that with my whole entire heart. That is literally falling apart. And I'm thinking that I only have a matter of time, literally. Well, don't we all, right? No, seriously, like, literally right now, the clock is, the clock, come on, brain, work with me. You know, I've been doing a lot of work, a lot of work, and I'm not, the sound that I'm sounding like is not out of, like, regret at all. Yeah, there's some things that I regret as a person, as a woman, as a mother, even though I don't have the opportunity to be a mother that I can be, not that I should be. I know who I am in all aspects, in all facets, in every sense, except for London completely, and and yeah, there's gonna be some new songs coming out my mouth. I sound like a crybaby right now, only because, well, I know. I mean everything that I say. Especially now. Especially, most definitely, absolutely, positively, no. And there's gonna be some new ad-libs, I guess you could say, added to my list. But if you get the gist, it's gonna be a mixture of poetry. I can't help it. That's the part where it helps me vocalize all this craziness inside. Whether it's inside me, whether it's inside them, whether it's inside you, we all have everything that we ever could wanted, needed, desired, you name it, right? Literally, you name it. You name it. You say it. Spell it out. That's all you gotta do. That is all you got to do. I've never been more, when I say, I don't mean never, like, when I say never, that's not a lie, that's just something that is not the truth until it's coming out now, right? Like, I mean, like I've said in previous, not the previous, but just in the previous videos before this, I have said, I know I have said this, and I'm going to say it again because this is unimportant. It needs to be this way. Sometimes I do forget it's because of mine. Another one right here. I have to say it. And I'm going to apologize. I only apologize for certain things like this. If I don't say a word that, or if I say a word that I may think is the word, I'm doing my best here. So I try my best to not use my disadvantages. I don't like to say disabilities. I know that is what they would say the proper word for not having the ability to do certain things, right? But I don't limit myself. I really don't. Only because it's a pet peeve of mine. If I were to do such a thing, it would really, like, just certain things that just make people stubborn, or certain things that, just could be, like, frustrating. I'm like, oh, wow. That's one of my little things that I just, when that, especially when somebody else tries to even try to dare, no, it's dare, but hey. Life is simple. Back in the days when I was young, I never could anymore. Days, said I wish I could have. Sorry, I had to do that. I was saying like a little while. I've been sick. I'm a little weather. I don't even know what the weather really is, except for, I don't know. See. well, you can't see me because I just don't want to be seen. But I do want to be heard. Most definitely. If you can hear me, I really hope you can. I hope this video doesn't come out where, well, I mean, whatever comes out is meant to be right. So whether it is or it isn't, that's what it is supposed to be. So, that's great. I want to apologize to a certain someone out there. And out there, I mean, out there who just out of respect for me. But I really, there's no excuses. But, yeah, if you allow me to. God chose me to be the demon slayer, and just had to, I chose him.